Hey, everybody. I'm back. Uh, I've had a few people ask if I quit YouTube. um, no, I haven't quit YouTube. I just took kind of a, a slight hiatus from it. I'm sure everybody has kind of been there. Kind of just had to take a break, for a little bit. Um, uh, was getting too into knives, if that makes any sense. Um, just That was all I was looking at was knife videos and just the rabbit holes we fall into. Um, but that aside, I did pick up a new to me motorcycle. Um, Anybody that doesn't know, I've ridden street bikes in one form or another since I was 18. I was able to get a motorcycle license, uh, rode four wheelers and all that stuff. When I was a kid. I think my first four wheeler, I was 9, I believe, when I got that, and um, I was hooked on on motorcycles and stuff like that since then. So uh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, so I picked up new to me. It's a 2006 Suzuki DR 200. It's a dual sport motorcycle, so on off road dirt bike. Um, Nothing crazy, but I've been wanting a dual sport for some years now. I I've owned so many different motorcycles. I used to ride dirt bikes, 14, 15 years ago, and so yeah, so this new bike has kind of just been a nice distraction uh, from from knife content and stuff like that, and just kind of took a little bit of a break from YouTube, but we are back, and wanted to show off a couple knives. Um, I've had both of these for a little bit now, one longer than the other, uh, but we'll start with this one. Um, I got this beautiful piece from Aaron 865 Knives over in Knoxville, the OG. Um, and it's got a heck of a pull and snap. But it is case tested, and it's hard to see, but it is a 1992. And on the back, got tested XX 71072. I've been wanting a clasp knife, or at the time, I had been wanting a clasp knife. Um, and uh, K Knox, he had this one. Um, didn't know that he was going to get rid of it. But I mentioned to him one day, I actually have found this one for him, and I believe he made a video possibly back when he first got this, but I do know he showed this in a video of his. Um, but I knew that he was looking for a clasp knife from back when I met him at Smoky Mountain Knife Works last year for their case knife event, the family reunion event that they do. But anyways, found this one on eBay. Excuse me. Sent the link to him, and he got this thing for pretty dirt cheap. Um, I guess it doesn't matter now, but if I remember right, it was under $70 that he got this knife. So it was a steal, and I mean it's in pretty pristine condition. I mean, I'm trying to let y'all kind of see the blade a little bit. It does have a little bit of, there's no pitting, but a little bit of etching. I guess kind of etching, you call it. But patina to the blade. That will probably clean up. I have not cleaned this knife at all. This is exactly how I received it. And it's been a little while, so I probably should go ahead and polish her up a little bit. But um, just an awesome knife. I think he just said it was too flashy for him to carry, and I understand that. I, I haven't carried this either. I probably should, um, just for the heck of it. It would draw some attention, I'm sure, especially with an open top sheath on the belt. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Uh, but I've recently found this one, and this is a Copperhead. Oh, my cat's meowing. But this is a Copperhead, but I believe they call these trapper heads because it has the spay blade instead of the short, which I will show if just in case anybody doesn't know what a let's see. Oh, let me grab this one. People will enjoy this one, I'm sure. This is a Case XX. What is it? 65 to 69 or something like that, if I remember right. But they normally come with a large pin blade. So that's how a normal Copperhead would look. This one comes with the spay blade like a trapper, which I keep bumping the camera. Actually, I've got one in my pocket. I'll show you what I've been carrying for the past couple days. This is the red burlap and carbon steel, but this is a trapper with the spay blade. This is a Copperhead with the normal large pin blade. And then you've got this one, which is a Copperhead with the large spay blade. So hopefully I got all that right. Sometimes I can get my words all backwards. But yeah, this is a 1989. It's a centennial, 1889 to 1989. Just a awesome knife, and I've been looking for a trapper head, Copperhead, for some time, but they usually go for pretty penny. I'm getting a lot of reflection. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. There we go. But you can see, I don't believe this is gassing out, like they say. I mean, it could be, but I'm also wondering if it could be, just patina coming from the brass pins. So it's hard to say. But either way, when it messes up, I'll rehandle it eventually. Speaking of rehandles, I have 3 rehandles that I need to get to. And I apologize apologize to the 3 of you for not getting to those any sooner than I have. I will be on vacation next week. Like I said, I've been kind of just kind of taking a little bit of a break from the knife stuff, uh, just because it was, you know how it is. You kind of start getting obsessed, or some people might start getting obsessed with a thing, and I do that all the time. I'm guilty. Um, I've got my hobbies that tend to go in rotation, and when they come back around, I end up kind of diving head first into them, and it drives my wife crazy, I'm sure. um, but so, like I said, the motorcycle's been a nice distraction for me, just to kind of break away from the rabbit hole that I've been in with the knife and leather content, and just all that kind of stuff that I watch on YouTube. So, anyways, if you know, you know. But I just want to show off some things, kind of get things back into the rotation. So hopefully you enjoyed the content. Could have saved this for maybe a two for Tuesday, but I wanted to make a video. I've been wanting to make a video. Uh, I've kind of just had not a like video form of writer's block. Just like, what do I show? Um, I hate getting on here and just showing knives, because then I just feel like I'm showing off, or like, look at me kind of thing, which I hate. So I I mean, if y'all want to see that kind of content, let me know. I will show knives if that's what y'all. I mean, this is a knife channel, so I mean, but I don't know. I just always have that kind of problem. Um, but hopefully you'll understand. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed a look at these pretty gold flaked knives, um, and the extras that we kind of showed on the side. This one's for Big Jim. He asked about this knife last time I showed it. This is a Colonial, Providence, USA. I don't believe it's got any more uh, stamping. Just USA there. That's it. Um, but this had like stick-on covers, which over the years had just gotten dirt and everything in between it, and um, so I just took a sticker of mine. They fell off. One had, I believe, already fallen off before I bought this knife. I found this in a flea market. Um, but yeah, I just took one of my stickers and just kind of found a spot and cut it out. Um, Nothing fancy. I kind of toyed with one day if I ever pick up some clear epoxy, pouring some in there and just kind of covering that up. Um, just kind of maybe seal it a little bit, but it's just a knife that's going to sit here and maybe open a package or two. Um, if it would even do that. I don't know if I've ever sharpened this knife. It might cut some paper if you try. But anyways, like I said, it was just something that was sitting on my desk, and one day it was like, let me see if I can get a sticker to stick in there. But we're right now, I'm about 17 minutes in, so I'll probably cut this down a little bit. But I appreciate everybody that is still subscribed to me, the people that have reached out to me just to kind of make sure everything was good. Um, like I said, I just kind of took a little bit of a break. July was kind of busy. Had our 20th wedding anniversary, Um, so that was kind of a big deal. Um, then my daughter, she had her fourth birthday and birthday party. That was also in July. Um, so yeah, July was just kind of a busy month. But we're back, and we're gonna have some more content for y'all. This was just kind of an icebreaker for me, so I appreciate everybody for hanging out and sticking around, and for all the likes, comments, and the new subscriptions. I appreciate all y'all. Hope everybody has a good rest of the week, and I will catch you soon. Peace.